besties, welcome back to Gracie May's Tarot. My name is Bethany. We have a message today from your future self. So this is going to be a short, very quick, chill, relaxed reading. We're not pulling that many cards. We have 3 groups to choose from today. For pile 1, we have the pink kitty cat pen. For pile 2, we have the blue pen. And for pile 3, we have this lime green pen. So take a moment, pause the video if you need to, meditate on the groups. If you feel called to more than one group, don't stress it. Just watch both readings. This is going to be super short, so shouldn't take up too much of your time. And there may be messages in multiple groups. So yeah, and don't agonize over it. Just go ahead and click on it. If it doesn't resonate, click off. No big deal. Yeah, let's see you guys in your reading. Hi pile 1, so this is a message from your future self. We have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the 3 of Wands, and we have wellness. A healthy body, mind, and spirit thrive with a constant flow of balanced energy. So for many of you, this Queen of Pentacles represents a future version of yourself. This is divine feminine energy, so your gender doesn't matter, but you're going to feel quite financially abundant in your future. Your future self wants to assure you that if money issues are a problem right now, if you're feeling like you haven't met your financial goals yet, your future looks very, very bright. And in fact, in the future, you're making quite a lot of money moves. So it's quite exciting. You're experiencing this growth in your financial stability that is bringing you wellness. You don't feel stressed about money. You're not having to overwork yourself. You have healthy, good work-life balance, and yet you're making more money and you have more financial stability than you ever have before. And in fact, you're continuing to make plans to grow, and you're doing it. You're not just thinking about it, you're doing it. And so it's kind of this energy of having it all, you know, like I'm able to take care of myself. Physically, I look good, you know, I'm well rested, you know, I'm taking care of my physical body, I'm taking care of my emotional needs, my spiritual needs, and yet I'm growing my money, I'm growing my financial abundance and security, you know, I'm meeting my goals. And yeah, I mean, it's a very beautiful energy here. If you needed that reassurance that, you know, in the future, am I going to have more stability? Am I going to have more security? The answer is yes, but the good news is with this wellness card, you're not having to work yourself to death to achieve it. Money is flowing to you with ease, and I think it's because the things that you're working on now have just exploded. I mean, so much success. So congratulations for that, pile 1. Let's look at your final message here. We have the Angel of Truth. I want to go ahead and look at the guidebook for this one. I really like her guidebook. Alana Fairchild has some great oracle decks. I highly recommend her. But let's just read the guidebook message, because why not? I don't do this a lot on my channel, but let's go ahead and do it. It says, the truth wants to be told, needs to be heard. It may seem like the whole world wants to believe in a lie, and so you wonder if you are crazy, if you are the only one who is thinking differently and desiring the real story to emerge. Yet those that fight against the truth are even more in need of it. There can be no healing, no freedom, no moving on without it. You are going to be blessed when a truth is revealed. A realization about yourself, the world, or others will bring you relief. It will happen at the right time. It will set your soul free. Okay. With this Angel of Truth message, your future self is wanting to say, whatever you've been contemplating about, whatever you've been wanting to go after, but you just haven't felt like you could for whatever reason, you are living in that truth in the future, and because you are living in your truth, That's why you have this abundance. Spirit is rewarding you for following your heart, following your dream, taking that risk, taking that chance. That's why you have this reward. Where other people would have told you to play it safe, there was an undeniable truth about your own potential that you have realized in the future. Pile 1, this was your message. I hope that it resonated. If it did, make sure to claim it in the comments, and I will see you all in my next one. Take care, Pile 1. Hi Pile 2, welcome to your reading. So we have the Queen of Cups, the Five of Cups. We also have luck. With a clear direction for what you want to achieve, you're summoning energies that bring good luck. Okay, so for many of you, this Queen of Cups represents your future self. This is divine feminine energy. Remember, this is just energy. We're not talking about gender. This is Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer energy. This is someone who has learned from this experience and grown from it. The Five of Cups talks about disappointment. You know, we saw so much potential in something. We had so many hopes for something. And it just didn't work out how we planned. It didn't come to fruition. So this can talk about a relationship, work, home life, a creative endeavor. Something just didn't work out. Something didn't go according to plan. You know, we put all of our hopes and dreams and wishes, our love, our intention, our effort in something, and it didn't pan out. I feel like with the Five of Cups, people undermine this card a lot. People say, oh, this is just the card of spilled milk and you need to look at the bright side and essentially get over it. No, 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 no. This is a card of grief. And you have to feel grief. You can't bypass grief. You can't get into that toxic positivity and say, I'm just going to look at the bright side. Look at the bright side. You got to stop. You got to slow down and you got to process it. And don't let anyone tell you how long you should stay in this energy. Okay? Because it's completely personal to you. It depends upon the situation. And you have to take the time that you need. Don't let anyone tell you that you're wallowing. Okay? Take your time with it. Because once you clear it and once you process it, you step into the Queen of Cups. And she is your future self. You're gonna get there. And so if you're in this right now, know that it's not going to last, but also take your time with it. You have a right to your grief. You've earned it. I mean, definitely, like, you know, and I mean that in the sense of like, you went through the pain of the disappointment because it is crushing. Like, when we have so much hope for something, when we fall in love with the potential of something, yes, we break our own hearts, but it still hurts. It still hurts. And so let yourself feel that, because on the other side of it is the Queen of Cups, and you're going to be so much stronger, so much wiser, so much more emotionally intelligent for letting yourself process that grief. And for many of you, your future self is coming through and saying, this is just what is past or what is present, but it's not our future. And if you have felt unlucky, that's changing. So if it's love that caused this Five of Cups, you're going to start to feel luckier in love. If it was a financial situation that fell through, a job that didn't work out, you're going to start to feel more luck in your career and finances. For many of you, maybe it's multiple areas of your life, but you're going to feel luckier. And the best part is with the Queen of Cups, you learned from this. And so whatever happens in the future, emotionally, you're ready to meet it. And you have your standards and you have your expectations, and you're not falling in love with potential anymore. You're looking at what is right here, right now. What does this thing have to offer me, whether it's a person, job, place? What are they offering to me right now? Because I'm not looking for a project. I'm not looking for a fixer-upper. I'm the Queen of Cups. And I deserve an energy that matches my queen. Right? Because that's your energy. So you're not settling for less. You're not stepping off your pedestal. Past is bones. We're not doing it anymore. And so because you've raised your standards, luck is meeting you there. Let's look at your final message here. We have the Warrior Goddess. I'm going to go ahead and look at the guidebook for this. I really, really like her guidebooks. Let's see. It says, "This is not a time to play it safe, nor is it a time to allow another to take the lead in your life. You need to believe in yourself and trust that the instincts guiding you are correct. If you need to take action, do it. Speak up, say yes, say no, trust your inner truth completely. Be bold. The universe will answer your boldest actions with affirmation, and you'll move through the consequences of your actions with grace and courage, ending up exactly where you are meant to be." Yeah. Man. It says, yes, the warrior goddess uses her sacred anger to set a boundary and speak her truth, not to attack another. She uses her inner fire to live with integrity, even if the right choices for her seem hard or frightening at the time. She knows that the universe has her back, so she is willing to be true to herself no matter what. She places integrity above all else. She knows that compromising her self-respect to win a battle will end up losing the war. There is strength in your softness, right? Like, there is strength in your softness. Your future self is saying, this is what I deserve. And I'm just not settling for less. Not settling for less anymore. And I think you definitely understand that this 5 of Cups had to happen so you wouldn't settle. You know, 3 of those cups had to be knocked over so you wouldn't settle. Because you're on your pathway to the 10 of Cups. You deserve the whole cake, right? You deserve the whole cake. And you deserve to eat it too, right? Like, you deserve the best of the best. And you deserve to enjoy the best of the best once you have it. And that's it. So, Pile 2, this was your message. I hope it resonated. Please take care of yourself, and I will see you in my next one. Hi Pile 3, last but not least, welcome to your reading. We have the World card, we have the Lovers, and we also have Energy. With limitless energy, you'll achieve more than you ever dreamed possible. Your future self wants to say, the energy that you put into your intentions now, the energy that you put towards your manifestations now, the energy that you put towards creating your dream life, that is paying off in the future. Your future self is saying, we're here, we did it, we made it. For some of you, this is a romantic soulmate connection. You've been wanting to call in your future spouse, your soulmate, your divine counterpart, your perfect match. And that is coming to fruition. You know, for others of you, you're wanting to close out an old cycle. You're wanting to feel like, I can let the past go, and I can have a future that is the full vision of everything I've ever wanted. You know, like this dream life, this ultimate vision that you've had. What do I want? And so the energy you put into that now can be manifested, okay? And for some of you, you're wanting to feel more settled in your life. You know, you understand life will never be completely 100% perfect, right? It's not reasonable. But you're wanting to feel settled in your career. You're wanting to feel settled in your romantic life. You want to feel settled in your relationship to yourself. You want to feel just settled. You don't want things to be so up in the air, undecided, all over the place. You don't want to not know where you're headed. You don't want to feel like you're stuck and stagnant in multiple areas of your life. You just want to feel like I'm with the right person, I'm at the right job, I'm living in the right place, I feel good about myself. You just want to feel a little bit more settled. You don't want to feel so unstable. And that is what is manifesting into your future reality. Your future self is saying, we're here, we're peaceful, we're content, we did it. Contentment, peace. These are future energies for you. We have free spirit as your final message. Let's look at our guidebook here. I don't do this a lot, but I've been on this vibe. Okay. When we have an active imagination, we can forget to use it for dreams and instead let it create nightmares. There's something that you've been worrying about. There's no need to torment yourself. Let go of any thoughts, attitudes, or beliefs that are based in fear. They are not helpful, necessary, or accurate. Everything has a positive and loving purpose, even if we cannot see it or know it straight away. You'll find a loving solution comes to you easily and at the perfect time as you choose to avoid fearful thinking. Let yourself be free to feel positive about your future and know that everything is going to be okay. How perfect is that? So, the energy that you are giving out now can create this, or it can create a life of fear and worry and further anxiety. So energetically, make sure you continue to align yourself with that vision that you have, rather than imagining the worst case scenario. So from here on out, manifest the best case scenario, manifest the highest outcome, the best outcome for yourself. Focus on that as best as you can. And if those fears come up, say thank you and release it and come back to center. Okay? It's normal. You're not going to have positive thoughts all the time, but just check in with yourself. Notice when the negativity comes up. Notice when the fear comes up. Feel it, release it. And if something is triggering you to that, how can you resolve the trigger? All right, pile 3. This was your reading. I hope it resonated. I hope it helped. And I will see you all in my next one. Take care of yourself, pile 3.